Welcome to the Roberta Show, self-empowerment with the Affirmation Architect Roberta Tabb. This is where we design the mindset that shapes the life you truly want intentionally, powerfully, and on your terms. And today, we're talking about something that affects everything: your clarity, your confidence, your capacity. We're talking about your energy, and more importantly, how you're managing it. Part 1. Energy is not just physical. When people think about energy, they think about rest, they think about sleep, breaks, and time off. And while those matter, that's not the full picture, because you can be well rested and still feel depleted. Why? Because energy is not just physical, it's emotional, mental, relational. And every time you overextend, overexplain, overcommit, or overthink, you spend energy. Not always where it matters, but where it's allowed. Part 2, where energy leaks begin. Energy leaks are subtle. They show up in moments like saying yes when you mean no, responding when you don't have the capacity, explaining yourself to be understood, or holding space for others while abandoning yourself. And in the moment, it feels small and manageable. But repeated over time, it becomes draining. Not because you're doing too much, but because you're allowing too much. Part 3. Boundaries as self-alignment. Boundaries are often misunderstood. They're not about controlling other people. They're about aligning with yourself. A boundary simply says, this is where I end and where something else begins. It's clarity, it's direction, and it's self-respect in action. And when your boundaries are unclear, your energy becomes scattered. But when they're defined, your energy becomes focused, intentional, and protected. Part 4. Releasing the need to explain. One of the biggest energy drains is over-explaining. Trying to be understood, be liked, avoid discomfort, or soften your decisions. But clarity doesn't require explanation, and alignment doesn't require permission. You can say no, or that doesn't work for me, or even I'm not available for that without adding layers. Because every extra explanation is often an attempt to make others comfortable at the expense of your own energy. Welcome to your affirmation work. Let this settle in and repeat as often as needed. I direct my energy with clarity and self-respect. I am allowed to protect my time, my space, and my capacity. I release the need to overextend and overexplain. My energy supports the life I am intentionally building. Again, I direct my energy with clarity and self-respect. I am allowed to protect my time, my space, and my capacity. I release the need to overextend and overexplain. My energy supports the life I am intentionally building. Part 5. The shift. You don't need to do less. You need to become more intentional about where your energy goes, because your energy is not unlimited, but it is directed. And when you start choosing instead of defaulting, everything changes. Your clarity improves, your confidence strengthens, your presence deepens. Actionable steps. Today, I want you to notice one place where your energy feels drained. Just one. And instead of adjusting everything, set one clear boundary. It might sound like, not today, I'll get back to you later, or I'm not available for that. Simple, clear, complete. Because protecting your energy is not selfish, it's foundational. In closing, I want you to know that I'm so proud of you for choosing to be here. Please remember, if you feel drained, it's not just what you're doing, it's what you're allowing. Your energy doesn't just disappear, it's directed intentionally or unconsciously. And where it's leaking, there's usually a boundary missing. Your energy is shaping your life every single day. The question is, are you directing it or are you giving it away? This is the Roberta Show, where we don't just talk about alignment. We live it. I'll see you in the next episode.